was a beautiful putt. We've seen a lot stop dead on line just short of the hole, but the world match play champion just taps it in for a birdie. That's level par. And he's really threatening the leader, who's most unhappy. His second shot to the second green, well short. Now Ballesteros. Yesterday, Ballesteros took 6 at this hole. And that should set him up nicely, certainly, for nothing worse than a par 4. Now Irwin, from well short of this second green. There's a pitch and run. Up it comes, a little speedy. Look at it go, look at it go. 18, 20, 25 feet past the hole. And the great man making a bit of a mess of this hole. Ballesteros for a 3. Wandering offline a bit and always dribbled away. Distance was good, line was faulty. But that's a 4. Now Irwin, just off the putting surface. First one too hard, the second one short. And what a struggle this is becoming for the great man. This for a 5. Oh, no, 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 and hurriedly jabbed back in, and that's a double bogey 6. And the entire picture changes very rapidly. It's now Ballesteros leading, 1 under. Irwin level, Aoki now back to 1 over, and also at 1 over, but in fact he's just gone to level the Australian Roger Davis. He's had birdies at the 5th and 6th, and now he's playing the 7th with Ben Crenshaw. Crenshaw, 1 over. 551 yards, a par 5. Easily reachable in 2 today. Just falls off the back of the green, very unluckily, into sand. Davis already on the green in 2, and with Crenshaw in the bunker, Ben coming under a little bit of pressure. Up the face of the bunker. Good, easy swing, back and through. Beautifully played. And virtually assures himself of a birdie 4. Now this very interesting Australian, Roger Davis. This for an eagle 3. No, but he also gets a good birdie. That's 3 in a row. And would you believe it, this rank outsider from Australia is now the joint leader. Crenshaw just 1 behind.
The 6th and 7th, the par 5s of the outward half, played downwind again today and become for a while an important factor. This 7th is where Aoki bogeyed, Watson double bogeyed, and Davis and Crenshaw birdied. Now Nicklaus and his partner, James.
It's James' second shot. They've both just birdied the 6th. Here it comes, skipping and running and chasing. Could come off the hill. Will it? Will it? Yes. Oh, what a beauty.
James proceeds to birdie. So does Nicklaus. Both 1 over. Next, Irwin, also 1 over. And Ballesteros.
Both dropped shots at the 4th, parred the 6th. So Davis is at this moment the outright leader. But look at this from Ballesteros. Majestic shot.
Ballesteros gets a birdie as well. So incidentally does Irwin. And once more the Spaniard is disputing the lead with Davis. And the permutations of leadership continue.
Crenshaw, 1 off the lead at the 13th. And will it, will it? It does. So now Crenshaw takes a share of the lead as well, and the plot thickens.
Meanwhile, Ballesteros has bogeyed the 10th. So has Irwin, who drops a shot at the 11th as well. For Davis, the moment of truth comes at the 14th.
This for a 1-over par 5. Crucial putt. Oh no, jabbed it. And that's an important one missed by Davis, who really has played so very well today and even threatened to win, but toppled here at the 14th by that very sad double bogey 6. So now the lead is shared by Crenshaw and Ballesteros. The Spaniard at the par 3 12th, 201 yards and a very deceptive hole. A sheltered tee, you don't feel the wind, but the wind and the sloping green make it a very difficult target. Ballesteros' tee shot, and that is not going to find the putting surface. Leaves him quite a tricky chip. Meanwhile, up ahead at the 18th, the crowd have just seen Bill Longmuir finish, and finished sadly with a disastrous 82. And now, great interest in Peter McAvoy, the only amateur to have qualified for this final round. Wayne Player, in fact, played 3 rounds but failed to reach the final day. Now it's McAvoy putting for a round of 77. All the way, 10 over for the championship, and in these conditions, that'll be good enough to put him in the top 20. And for the 2nd year running, he'll win the silver medal for the leading amateur. McAvoy 10 over, Bill Longmuir, the one-time leader, 14 over. And now back to the 12th and Ballesteros. He's chipped up. This is a really crucial putt. This to salvage his par 3 and to stay tied with Crenshaw. Yes, bravely holed, a fighting 3. And should the young Spaniard win this championship, well, he may well look back on that putt as being one of the best he'd hold all week. Crenshaw, I suppose, must be favourite because he's nearing the end of his round, whereas Ballesteros is just about to enter Lytham's tigerish finish. He is at the 13th, 339 yards. He might well have driven the green, but in fact he just caught the back of a bunker up the right, flashed it out of the sand. Marvellous shot, which spins off the green just to the edge of the fairway, some 12 yards from the hole. Irwin fading a little now, 2 over par, Ballesteros needing to get down in 2 to stay level with par and with Crenshaw. Gives it a bump up the slope. Oh, and the young matador is absolutely delighted. And why not? Against all the odds, he takes the outright lead yet again and can't wait to get to the next hole. But here's Crenshaw, just off the fairway to the right of the 17th. This hole, 453 yards. And it was here that Bobby Jones, the great American amateur, clinched his victory in the Open Championship in 1926. A difficult second shot, but Crenshaw only 1 stroke behind with only 2 holes left to play, and Ballesteros has 5. Crenshaw forcing an iron from the rough, and he pulls it round left, and that was not a good spot to go at all. And Crenshaw faced with a very awkward 3rd shot indeed.